What's going on, y'all? This 85 Sports Talk, and I'm right back at y'all with the recap of Keyshawn Davis versus Dennis Berinchyk. Um, what could I say, man? What a incredible performance, man! Impressive, another impressive performance. I was saying, man, if he go in here and stop this guy, that'll be a statement to say the least, putting the whole boxing world on notice, not just the division, because I think the kid can, the shape he comes in on weigh-ins, and he don't look drained at all, in my opinion. Typically, guys look drained. He looked healthy at that weight. I think he can make 130. 130, go up to 140. He got hell of a power. Um, Yeah, man. So I'm gonna get to the undercards real quick, and we're gonna start with Jared Anderson. Jared Anderson, he got the victory, but it definitely don't look the same after the last fight that he fought. He suffered his first defeat against Martin Barcoli. Definitely looked like a shell of himself. Um, I have a lot of hopes or high hopes, and for him. I think he's very talented, but looking at interviews and you know um, like YouTube shows and shit like that, I just don't think he loved the sport of boxing, man. And what I was talking to one of my friends about, man, you can't play boxing. You get yourself hurt out there. He in a very dangerous division. The heavyweight, the big boys, man. So if he gonna, continue to, fight, man, it seems like he just gotta, take it more seriously, be more engaged, um, and, just assert himself more. He definitely didn't have a good performance. Um, and, it's just a very disappointing, situation because, again, he's very talented. He got a bright future ahead of him. So just to know that, he fighting like he got one foot in and one foot out, is very disheartening as a fan. Also, a guy I grew up with, training him, PJ Prentice Brewer, got him looking good out there, but it don't seem like he's really, listening to a degree. Um, it's going to be very interesting to see, what happens in the next fight or so with him. So it's going to be a lot of questions answered, on a comeback. Maybe, just this was fight just to get his confidence up. So we'll see what's next. Next, we got, Cleveland's own Abdullah Mason. Um, he had a criticizing performance, but in my opinion, he showed a lot of grit and showed how rugged and how much dog he got in him from his last performance. He got knocked down twice, but he got through the adversity. It ended up stopping the guy. So, this time around, he definitely cleaned up a lot of mistakes he did defensively. He was a little defensively irresponsible last time. Got caught with a couple of shots and ended up resulting in a couple of knockdowns. But, what an impressive victory. Got the 4-round KO, knocked the guy down 4 times. I mean, what else could you say? He's definitely a dog. He's definitely somebody, to keep an eye out on. And I've showed all my, my appreciation for him, for putting the city on. Been having very good boxers in Cleveland, but they haven't been able to get over the hump. He looks like the one that can, elevate the city as far as the boxing world is concerned. We got very talented fighters out here, but they just never get over the hump. And I think for the first time in a long time, man, we're gonna see a champion from here. So I'm gonna definitely look out for that. The guy he stopped, he fought Rolly, took him to unanimous decision. He Rolly kind of sort of lost that fight, in my opinion. But for him to stop this guy that never been stopped, and he stopped his last opponent that never been stopped. Very impressive, man. 17-0, 15 KOs. You know, down there 90% knockout ratio. Definitely looking forward to seeing what's next. He creeping in that top 10 too. So once that happens, man, you know, sky's the limit for title fights. Definitely looking for it, and I will be in the building when that I see that Cleveland poster, Cleveland, Ohio poster, man. And the shout out to him, man. Shout out to putting the city on and keeping the city going with boxing. Definitely appreciate it. Um, and then we're gonna get with Xander Zayas. Xander Zayas, man, I thought the performance of the night. Very impressive. You know, the 154 division is his dogs in there. He wants Fundora very bad. I think that'll be a very, very great matchup. I think we'll be seeing that very soon, man. A kid, he a young guy, but he on the fast track real quick, man. Shout out to him. He made easy work of it. There ain't too much to talk about. He did his thing, got the guy out of there, on to the next. So we're going to get with the main event. Keyshawn, berinchyk. It was some controversy going on in a press conference. Leading to the press conference, which was I don't know what the hell that was about. Some racist shit going on. But Keyshawn, he apologized to berinchyk because it wasn't, he don't think he did it. It wasn't completely confirmed of who did it. But it is very disgusting behavior, whoever did it. And it just shows you how racist the sport of boxing is. It's very unfortunate because we as Americans, we got to show more love and stick on code, to shit like this. Wasn't a lot said about this situation as far as the media, not the new media, old media. New media, definitely was on ass about this. And for me, me being a guy of African descent, it's very disgusting to see some behavior like that. But he got it in the ring. Didn't fuck up the bag, got it in the ring. Definitely destroyed and dominated the guy as he said he was. Easy work. The guy didn't look like he didn't belong in the ring with him at all, man. That might have been one of the worst championship performances from a champion I've ever seen. He looked scared out there. It was very disappointing performance for berinchyk. I expected him to push, Key to, new heights and to get Key going and seeing what kind of bad Key can get into. So that was just disappointing, not from Key, from berinchyk, which was the champion. He just came off a great victory. So I just don't know what the hell happened. Maybe that situation, got disheartening for him and he wasn't focused. But either way, Keyshawn got the stoppage in the 4th round, got a knockdown in the 2nd. 14 victories. He is the 4th. Got lightweight champion, 14 fights. The 4th quickest. Loma was the 1st with 12. I believe Oscar De La Hoya with 14. And I forgot the other person, but it was 4 in that division. And shout out to Key, man. Got the championship belt. Now he can get the big names. I'm looking forward to him, man. He's very entertaining. He a dog, remind me of a young Bud for sure, and he under that stable. And, he definitely a student of the game. He got a very bright future. He's definitely gonna be a problem. So once everything ironed out, man, this division is not looking like the best. You got Loma, IBF, Shakur WBC, Tank, WBA, now WBO, new champion, Keyshawn, the businessman Davis, man. Shout out to giving a great performance. He's definitely an attraction. I'm looking forward to what he do next. Hopefully it's against a big name fighter that can push him to see what kind of bag he getting in. But yeah, man. Very, very good fights. Very, they made a lot of these guys made a lot of easy work out of their opponents today. So, um, you know, you always want to get paid. You always want to get paid for less minutes when you in boxing. You know what I'm saying? They don't pay for overtime in boxing. So great ass card. It was unfortunate Tiger Johnson couldn't fight because of the weight issues of his opponent. He missed weight, so he decided to call the fight off. I was looking forward to seeing him, another Cleveland guy that's under Prentice Brewer training. I'm looking forward to seeing him next. Hopefully, he can get an opponent very soon to fight. And man, shout out to Top Rank with having a great card. They got a very bright future. These guys. I'm very excited about the new up and coming guys of boxing. And man, I'm gonna be coming back real soon. We got maybe the card of the year next week. So I'm gonna definitely be tapping in, reviewing that and recapping. And I appreciate the love, support, subscriptions. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And I'm gonna come back with y'all with some more content very soon, man. And enjoy All Star Weekend, and y'all be safe. I'm out.